What's going on? All thanks for tuning in once again. Let's talk Anthony Joshua against Helenius, heavyweight boxing. Before I get started, please, hit the red button if you are new. Most importantly, leave your take, leave your comment in the comment section. And let's get straight into it. So, Helenius against Joshua. Very surprising fight, Of course, everyone heard the news. Dillian Whyte failed the drug test. Unfortunately, he's just blowing a big opportunity, to get a good paycheck and to fight a top heavyweight, Dillian Whyte failing the drug test was disappointing itself. But, to me it was actually more exciting for him to fail the drug test. Not because of anything against Dillian Whyte, just because, we already saw Joshua knock out Whyte. And I was hoping that somebody would step in, that could actually give Joshua a better fight. We had a couple of names, I was expecting the undercard Filip Hrgovic to step up. As we all know, when we have last-minute replacements, usually the guy that replaces them is a top prospect, a top heavyweight or a top boxer. We've seen that with, with the Miller case, Gerard Miller, Andy Ruiz beats AJ. We also saw that, with Pacquiao. Ugas beats Pacquiao. Two big upsets. Of course, the Ruiz one was worse, but even the Ugas one, I was expecting Pacquiao to win. Regardless of his age, he's still a legend in the game. He beat, one-time Keith Thurman, and he was going to fight for Spence, so I'm sure that this is why Anthony Joshua has decided to fight Robert Helenius. Many people don't even know that Robert Helenius is still active. People remember him from getting knocked out cold from Deontay Wilder. Now, we all know that Wilder and AJ are looking to fight at the end of the year. Well, we hope so anyway. It's a well overdue fight. I can understand, Joshua's pick, why not go for an easy fight? And, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's an easy fight. Helenius, 39 years of age, although he did, win his last fight in round 3 TKO. You got to understand, from Joshua's point of view, if he decides to show up how he did against Franklin, where he's really a defensive fighter, very cautious, but still, manages to throw power jabs and big shots, single shots, I should say. He wins the fight. If he decides to let his hands go, he may get caught, but I just think that he wins the fight, even if he lets his hands go, if he takes risks. So, I don't see Helenius really having a chance here to win. I know it is heavyweight boxing, but we haven't really seen AJ out cold on the canvas. We haven't seen AJ lose by knockout. We did see a stoppage against Ruiz where he gets back up and, he's still on his feet. The ref stops the fight, but in terms of Helenius being able to finish off AJ, I just don't see it happening. I don't see him knocking him down as well. I just think that with AJ's approach to his fights now, he's really cautious of using defense after he attacks. He seems to have changed a lot in that aspect. He throws shots with power jabs, and then he uses that same hand to block up shots, put his guard up to avoid, him getting caught. And Helenius isn't really a fast puncher. He's not a guy that's going to catch you unexpectedly like a Usyk or Andy Ruiz. It seems like Anthony Joshua struggles with guys that are unpredictable, guys that have quick hands and you can't see the shots. I think that's why he's so cautious. He's throwing single shots, then he straight away puts up his guard, to protect himself. Then again, he throws another shot, So, the Joshua that used to fight before Ruiz used to just come forward and hunt you down, let his hands go, and once he hurts you, he finishes you off. Since Ruiz he's been a lot more cautious. But I think, given that Helenius can't really take a punch, he's been dropped from Wilder, and I know that he has fought Chisora, he has fought Dillian White, but those guys can't punch as hard as Joshua. And I think that once Joshua sees that he is hurting Helenius with, single shots, I just think that that's when he will let his hands go, and I'm expecting him to go for the knockout in this fight. I don't think that this fight will go the distance at all. I doubt that this fight will go past 6 rounds. I'm thinking that Joshua really wants the knockout in this fight. In this last fight, he was talking about retiring if he doesn't get a knockout win. So he's really trying to get a KO, but he's also doing it in a way where he's making sure that he doesn't get caught. Helenius is a counter puncher, but he's just not fast enough. When Wilder caught him, it was from a wide shot. Wilder comes down straight down the middle and knocks him out cold. I'm expecting AJ to do the same thing. I'm expecting him to, shoot straight jabs, and once he lands a right hand or something hard on Helenius, possibly to the body, once he sees Helenius slow down at the age of 39, I think that he will definitely try, to knock out Helenius. And I'm guessing that's why the fight was made, that they want Joshua to get the knockout, and so that the Deontay Wilder AJ fight is more interesting. We want to see the two heavy hitters, AJ and Wilder, that we know in the past. We want to see that come in the near future, and I believe if AJ gets the knockout, even if it's against Helenius, I think that will definitely draw more numbers to the fight. Against when he does fight Wilder, I think it will draw more attention. And for fans that don't know these boxers, people looking in, seeing AJ get a knockout, especially AJ fans, they're going to be saying, Joshua's back. Regardless of the competition, the knockout win is what's important here. Obviously, AJ does want the win. Helenius wants the win, but this fight is about how he gets the win. It always comes down to your last fight before you go into a big fight. You wanna look impressive. You want the public to understand that you are still a knockout artist. And that's why people were AJ fans to start with. He was a knockout artist, knocking guys out. Every fight, knocked out Klitschko, the 10-year reigning champion, and knocked out everyone until he fought Ruiz. Ruiz was the only one that made him go the distance. And let's see if AJ can come back and get his knockouts behind him, get that firepower. And I'm hoping that it's not just one shot that knocks out Helenius. I'm hoping that AJ throws combinations, because Joshua's really known for you know, being a combination puncher that knocks you out. You know, that's why he couldn't get rid of Franklin. You know, he was trying to knock him out with one punch. He's a combination guy. You know, he's a guy that needs 3 or 4 to really finish the job off. You know, and he needs to understand that, and I'm hoping that Helenius can stand his ground from the one shot, and that AJ does get back into throwing combinations, you know. So, I mean, this fight is really like a tune-up, really, to get Joshua's confidence back up, you know, to get the knockouts. And I'm expecting it, you know, I'm expecting a KO. I'm hoping it's not a single shot. I'm choosing round 4 knockout, Anthony Joshua. Let me know your take. What do you think of the fight? Do you think Helenius has a chance at all? I certainly don't. I just think that he's, you know, 39-year-old heavyweight going in there, you know, being knocked out in the past. I just think that AJ's power is going to be too much. That's my take on it anyway. Let me know yours. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch you next time. Hopefully we do another video, maybe a live stream soon on the fight. If not, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Leave your take. Peace. Have a great day. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.